Welcome back to Movies TV Mad, and of course, as ever, you can follow me on Twitter at Movies TV Mad, and welcome to the MUFC Daily Wednesday's edition of the MUFC Daily. Atalanta 2, Ronaldo United 2. No, Cristiano Ronaldo is not saving Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's career. In fact, Cristiano Ronaldo is actually auditioning for the job himself. He's literally the unofficial captain. He's literally the unofficial player manager. Can't you see what's going on? That's what I said from the beginning. Ronaldo's coming in and he's going to take over in the end. He's going to be there when shortly Ole is sacked, because he's going to be sacked. Let me tell you something about last night's game. It exposed Ole more as a coach than the Liverpool 5-0 drumming did. It did. It's embarrassing. Why are you people actually thinking this is a good result? Why are you showing off about this result? We didn't lose and we got a dramatic injury time draw. So what? We found out nothing. Oh, and the 5 at the back. Well, that lasted long, didn't it? That worked out for us. That kept Atalanta out. The only reason the 7 at the back worked is because Tottenham are a fucking shit team that couldn't score in a brothel. And I told you Atalanta were going to be a different proposition. And it's not like I'm a football scientist. I don't know everything about football. If you ask me to name every Premier League footballer's name, I can't fucking do it. I can just about mention, name the Man United squad. Don't ask me, actually. I don't know every name. But I love United, right? Always have. But this film, you see, I've just been talking about films on another video. That's what happens. But this manager has exposed himself as the fraud that he is. Go back and watch that game. It's ridiculous that he brings on Van der Beek in the last 5 minutes. What a joke. And if he didn't bring Van der Beek on, then maybe things wouldn't have improved for us in injury time. Who knows? Ronaldo was amazing. 2 fantastic finishes. The guy's a god. The guy's a legend. He's too old though. He's too old. He's not going to be able to do the things that he used to do. This geezer's 36 years old. He's in the physical kind of condition of his career. He should be losing breath. I lose breath just by getting up from this fucking chair. Oh my God, I think I'm going to have a heart attack. Do you know what I mean? We're so unfit. He's in peak condition. And let's be honest, 36 isn't old. It's deemed old for a footballer. But in fact, if you look after yourself like Ronaldo has, you too would be in his condition. It's not like he's fucking 60 running around. But he's in amazing condition for his age as a footballer. But it's his motivation. It's his drive. This guy should be our caretaker manager till the end of the season. I don't give a shit. I'm not saying about making him permanent. Why isn't this guy our fucking captain? Why wasn't that fucking waste of space Maguire stripped of the captaincy as soon as Ronaldo came in? Do you remember when they were trying to blame Ronaldo for the Liverpool defeat? And what's he done since? He's stuck it to the haters, right? Imagine Man United fans actually blaming Ronaldo for the 5-0 defeat just to protect this accidental Frank Spencer manager. So he's been exposed again. A lot of people kind of disappointed that we got the draw in the end, like Ole's got away with it or something. I wanted us to win the game. I was cheering like everybody else when we equalised, of course. But it doesn't save Ole. We played Atalanta, not the Barcelona teams of the fucking 90s and early noughties. We played Atalanta. We've got the players to cream this lot if we play a positive formation. This guy is playing 7 at the back with some of the best forwards in the world. It is disgusting. It's a disgusting negative formation. And as soon as he plays a half-decent team, it fucking crumbles. What did I say to you yesterday? That Varane makes mistakes. That Maguire makes mistakes. In fact, Bailey was absolutely a powerhouse at the back. I know we conceded goals, but he was brilliant. And I think a lot of the fans are saying that as well. But we're still not sacking this manager. We're still keeping this manager. Well, Ole Innes, I wouldn't be thinking that for too much longer. He won't be sacked today. He won't be sacked before the City game. But after the City game, win, lose or draw, this guy is gone because we can't do it. We can't do it. We can't keep this manager. He's useless. And we saw it again last night. As I say, he played the most dysfunctional, negative formation known in the history of Manchester United. But he can't execute it. It looked good against Spurs because Spurs aren't very good. And here we are, still supporting this manager. People are actually getting into Barney's about this manager online. There's no debate. There's no debate that this manager is useless, that he shouldn't be our manager. It's obvious. It's obvious he shouldn't be our manager. But still, he is our manager. And this is the kind of club we've become. It's okay just to fight for fourth. It's okay to finish second, even though the top team is miles ahead of you. But we finished second. That's an improvement. You know, trust the process. He'll get there eventually. He'll never get there. He's not good enough. And one season, I promise you, this geezer will relegate us. I look at him now. I see his smiling face and he just winds me up. Now, I remember someone saying it on Twitter and someone, you know, screenshotting it and saying it's because you've only been a fan of this club during his era. Because Ole Innes and Top Reds can't take truths. Ole Innes and Top Reds don't like honesty. They want you to lie. I back the manager. Whatever happens, win, lose or draw, I back the manager. That's it. Win, lose or draw, I back the manager. That's it? You think that's support? You're the reason why, you know, the Glazers are still here. You're the reason we've got managers like Ollie here and the other shitty coaches that he's brought in. We are in a mess. A mess. And we're cheering and clapping and saying Ollie's been saved by Ronaldo. No. Everyone's looking at Ronaldo now as the leader of Manchester United, not Ollie. That's how embarrassing this situation has become for him. But this guy has no pride. He will even take that so he can remain Manchester United manager. What formation does he play against City now that 100 players at the back doesn't work? What does he do? Go back to his original formation? It's interesting because the more that formation worked for him, the more and longer he was going to play. He threw some stuff in the air, something stuck, so he was going to go along with it. But already, the five at the back has come unstuck. So what does he do now? Does he stick or twist? Who knows? Don't ask me. I don't know what the geezer's going to do. I don't even think Ollie's knows what he's going to do before he does it. Now, there's going to be more indecision because he doesn't know what to do. Because the five at the back clearly doesn't work with these players. And a Manchester United team should not be playing five at the back. And now 4-4-2 is a formation most people don't use anymore or agree with. But I tell you what, with these players and the wingers we've got at the club, probably 4-4-2 is the best thing to do. You say, Mick, no way, defensively, that's terrible tactics. Forget defence. Play 4-4-2 and go for it. Because guess what? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has amassed some of the best attackers in world football and he's not using them. You play 4-4-2, you can play more attackers and you say, just express yourselves like Fergie used to and Matt Busby did. Sorry, Sir Matt Busby and Sir Alex Ferguson did. Now he's not going to do that because all he cares about is his own job. But probably the best hope of his job and winning back respect from the fans and the pundits is doing that. Imagine he plays Sancho on the wing, on one of the wings, and whoever else on the other. And he goes really attacking with a 4-4-2 formation and we score lots of goals against City. Because I don't think City are that confident at this time. I think it's a great time to play City. Imagine if we just go for City. And City will do their thing. They've got great players. Let's see who wins. But I think going defensive, ultra defensive against City is a mistake. Solskjaer just wants to be defensive and hopes he gets a moment. This is what he did against Atalanta. And we conceded 2 goals. But Ronaldo was there to save the day. It's funny when he's losing, he doesn't take Ronaldo off because apparently he's old and he needs a rest. He didn't need a fucking rest when you were losing, hey, Ollie? So that's what I would do. If I was him, I'd go 4-4-2 and play a really attacking lineup and be Manchester United. That's what Manchester United is. Manchester United traditionally isn't five at the back. This is embarrassing. It's like he's taking his wiener out and urinating on Old Trafford by playing five at the back. That's what he's doing, everyone. That's why I want him out. That's why I don't like him. Because I believe he's a dishonest, insincere football manager. And he's sacrificed players and ruining their careers and calling them fucking sulkers. The man is a disgrace. This has been the MUFC Daily. I'm Mick, your host with the most. Just ask your girlfriends and your wife. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss this perfection. And I'll be back tomorrow with even more MUFC Daily. Until then, goodbye. Peace. Not to Ollie though. Never to Ollie. I don't like you anymore, mate. See you later.